Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes. Let's go right into a battle. Most importantly, what I am trying to figure out is if I am starting to get access to lavish building materials in this chapter. That is my focus. If I am able to start accessing those, then that is really going to impact the way that I play things moving forward. Yeah, that looks fair enough. Okay, 7 minutes, 500 enemies.
The fight starts now.
Let's do this.
Aw, but I wanted to slack off.
Yeah, I think we'll just sort of let them do their own thing. Alright. So, I am no longer an alliance. I am now a federation. So, that's a thing. Unfortunately, why am I bothering with this? There's enemies that I actually have advantages against. I should be focusing on those. Like this brigand. There we go. Alright, everybody in the middle. Go, 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 go! Yeah. We need to cut through. God. On the one hand, being mounted like this is okay, but it's definitely not the fastest way to fight. Okay, next, base captain. Again, my ultimate goal here is...
Here we go.
Okay, so eliminate bandits. That doesn't seem like it's going to be a problem. Family is trying to get me to go over and do things today. I spent a good 3 hours yesterday down at the pool swimming and trying to stop my wife's little relatives from, you know, doing anything stupid in the pool. So, yeah, you know what? I'm tired today.
Sorry.
I don't want to do that. And yet, I can't help but feel like it would be a bit rude to just say it like that. Very unfortunate. But I truly do not have any interest in going anywhere and doing anything else today. Right. There we go. That's the Wyvern Rider's dead. That leaves...
You'll have to take things from here.
Crap, where's the base captain?
We're not losing to anyone.
We're doing alright.
I might be in a little trouble.
You're fine, Lysithia. Stop worrying. You know, it also doesn't help that, you know, I'm a delivery driver. I drive for a living. So on my days off, I don't want to drive. Yeah, it's really surprising, but apparently no one can quite figure that out about me. It's really bizarre, especially since I communicate it very clearly. It's my day off. And honestly, all I want to do
I knew this was a
is
possibility.
relax. To play my games. To just enjoy myself. I don't think that's so much to ask.
No excuses. I just have to win.
Besides, I love this game. And I have to record it. That takes a very significant time investment. Plus it's practice for when Xenoblade 3 comes out soon, and, you know, I have to dedicate even more hours of my time for recording that. Oh! We're already over 500 kills. Well then. So...
I've got this.
Yeah, you know what? I guess we'll just have Hilda do that, send Quill in to fight against the warrior.
Skip my turn, you know. Here goes.
Alright, everybody gather up. Alright, that's one bandit down.
Have to take things from here.
Go, 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 go. Swordmaster, you are incredibly annoying. Whoa!
Might be in a little trouble.
That's a lot of damage. I'm actually at the point in this game now where I have to be really careful because I could very much be killed by these higher level fighters.
So this is defeat.
Okay, that's good.
I've got her. I'm sorry.
Good, good, good. Alright, let's get off.
To take things from here.
War Strike. There we go.
That turned out well.
Progress. And that might clear the level. Nope, mission's not over. No, wait. That wasn't the big one. That was the stronghold captain. I am trying to kill the warrior. Yep, I think that's it. Mission over.
I knew we'd pull out the win.
Alright, please tell me I can access lavish supplies right now. I would be incredibly happy with that. Although it would require a lot of figuring out how to make the most of those.
I won't let myself stop here.
Yeah, that's great. So, magic bow deals magic damage. Flycatcher. Huh. Interesting. Not that many things, but I guess it's alright. Oh, we got a scene.
To sum up, we've agreed to an armistice with the Empire. From now on, our enemies are the Kingdom and the Church of Ceres.
I really don't think we should be fighting the Kingdom. We have no beef with them
The church is our enemy
whatsoever.
now? You say it like you're just moving pieces on a chessboard.
To be clear, this is not a repudiation of the teachings of Ceres themselves. All we're aiming for is the dissolution of the Central Church.
I mean, that's one way to put it, but
That would
still.
mean killing Lady
Wait.
Rhea. Is that really the right thing to do?
No, that wouldn't necessarily mean
I
killing
didn't
her.
speak with them very much, but Sedith and Lady Rhea didn't seem like bad people.
Quite frankly, there's a lot of other
Those two aren't
options.
what they seem to
And
be.
considering how
If what the Empire says is true,
frequently
that is.
we, you know,
I hate
don't
to say
kill
it,
our
but it
enemies,
sure
I
sounds
think that's
like
pretty
you let
clear.
The Empire talk you into buying the whole store.
Look, the Empire is obviously trying to use us as a means to their own end.
Yeah?
But do you honestly think I'd agree to a deal that sets them up better than us? I'm using them right back.
For what? You've declared war on two enemies who had no enemies.
If we just sit
Who
on
had
the
no
sidelines,
issue with
our
you.
position is only going to get weaker. By
No!
cooperating with the Empire, we can expand our influence and power as much as they do, if not more.
This is a very
This is the only
stupid
way we
decision.
can end the war quickly while maintaining Leicester's independence.
I really don't think that's a
And
fact.
for that purpose, you would throw Fargus to the wolves, despite holding no animosity towards them?
Yeah, seriously. It's really messed
You and
up.
I may not hold any grudges, but if you look to our history, you'll see it was the kingdom who tossed us to the wolves first.
Yeah, like a
When our
century
people were fighting
ago.
for independence from the Empire, Fargus attacked and conquered Leicester for themselves.
Oh my god.
And even after we finally won our freedom in the Crescent Moon War, they've continued to meddle in our affairs, like causing that rift in House Daphne.
Yes, well,
No. Sorry, Claude, I'm not buying it.
They're harboring the Central Church, and I can't condone that.
Why not? We
I've
don't
always been
have a
skeptical
beef.
of that dogma they preach. It's just a way for them to force their own belief system onto everyone else. Their creed legitimizes Fodlan's system of nobility, which values crests above all else and leaves no room for people of different backgrounds or faiths.
Okay,
And if what the Empire
what's
says
your
is true,
alternative?
then I couldn't even begin to count the number of crimes the Central Church has committed.
Can you be more specific?
Claude, are you saying that you intend to destroy our current system of nobility? Because that...
I have news. A battle has broken out in ALL between Imperial troops and the Knights of Seros.
Okay.
The Imperial Army has already stationed troops as far north as ALL?
That's a little too close to Daphne territory for my liking.
Wow, isn't that
It seems Catherine is
suspicious?
commanding the Knights. The Imperial troops are in for a serious fight.
Oh, Catherine!
Catherine was definitely the strongest out of all the Knights of Seros.
What shall we do, Your Majesty? If we're to honor the pact we just signed, we should go and reinforce the Imperial troops.
Well, doesn't that sound interesting? Helping the troops that are stationed literally on our doorstep.
Not so fast. We have not finished our conversation. Just what exactly are your intentions for Fodlan, Claude?
Yes, I would quite like to know
Honestly,
that as well.
I want to break this place wide open and tear down every last one of its insular customs.
Okay, at least you're
If
honest.
we can't do that, then there's no real path forward. Now is the time to steel ourselves and take action.
Are you sure? How exactly are you planning to explain all that to the people in the Federation who adhere to the Church's teachings?
Good question.
Oh, I already have something in mind. In fact, I'll need your help to see it through.
Well, you'll have it. I just hope whatever you've got up your sleeve is actually a good idea.
Yeah, same, because it really doesn't
It
sound
is.
like it.
Judith, Lawrence, I need you to trust me and follow my lead for now, okay? Now, let's go wipe out those knights near Daphne territory. Everyone, prepare to move out.
Who are these random screamers we keep letting into these meetings?
I told you before, I'm not part of the Knights of Seros anymore. But we're gonna be fighting Catherine this time. Didn't you two used to be real close? We were partners back then, but that's all in the past. Now we walk our own paths. I won't hesitate to do what must be done. Not even a hint of doubt. She really is something.
Yes, she is. Okay. So, what do we got? Yeah, go to the rescue. Did I just activate an action scene? Okay, so apparently this little side area is its own entire mission. Sure. Why the hell not? Ignatz, you're level 30. Come and join us. Who else has a bonus? Holst. Okay, you're in.
Fight for what's right.
7 minutes, 200 kills. That's our target.
I'll do what
I didn't know that these side areas could, actually
Give it
be
everything I've got.
their own whole missions. Defeat the Brawler and their allies. Okay.
Oh, please.
That doesn't sound too hard. I really don't like fighting on... Really don't like fighting on the back of that thing. It's useful for mobility, but I just feel like I have a lot more control on the ground. And I'm spending a lot less time... a lot less time on my combos.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Yeah, see, like, why do we just assume that we're gonna go have to kill Lady Rhea when we're not even killing the people standing in front of us, apparently. 3, 4, 5. There we go. We're already nearly at the kill quota. Not bad, not bad. Next target, Pegasus Knight. Come on. There we go. Whoa!
All would be lost if I were to die here.
That was a fast kill. Holy crap. Nope. These guys are going down real fast. They must be significantly lower level than I thought. We're already over the kill quota for the battle. Enemy commander has appeared. Let's go, 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 go. Oh.
Just got tougher. But so long as we don't give up.
Oh no. A golem? Really?
I've got
Alright.
Open a path to victory.
Everyone descend on the golem. Nope. Yikes. I did not bring the right weapons for this. That's one health bar down. Alright, back up, back up, back up. Wait for the explosion. Hit these two with a special to clear out the enemy ranks a bit. Whoa, dodge the attack. Nope. Crap. Nope. Everybody into the middle.
Sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Ah. I got my other folks here to help me now. Nope. Everybody into the middle. Level 43. Okay. Brawler's almost dead. Yeah, we're doing fine. Archer. There we go. Okay, Golem. Do we have any lightning attacks? We have Thunderbolt.
How curious to feel my blows turn aside like this.
Nope. Those lightning attacks are not doing anything.
Take a breather.
Screw it. We'll just go straight for the kill then. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Alright, back off. Everyone back off. One more health bar. We've got 2.5 minutes to take it down. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Luckily, it's mostly focused on fighting me. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Nope. Almost done. And kill. Alright.
We did it.
You know, I hope the rewards for this are worth it, because I wasn't actually expecting that. Okay, give me rewards. I want rewards. Oh my. That's a pretty good outcome.
Hey, a new...
This power will help me soar.
Ooh, Holscott Astra.
I had this power within me all the while.
Okay.
Another trick.
B-class rusted things. Okay. That I did not expect. That I did not expect at all. Alright, please give me lavish supplies. No, it still gives me quality supplies. 2 units to raise the morale. I want Lauren's and Ignat's, because they're going to be in the paralogue. Let's take the dexterity ring. Okay. Well, with 3 people having mastered advanced classes, I think we need to hit the training ground first. Also, the facilities master.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
So, I can actually get 3 of these. So, let's go with those, and those, and those. Alright. Sword, spear, and axe classes now have increased training effects.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Grab the supplies from after the battle.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
How much veteran training gear could I get? I could turn in a bunch of arcane crystals, a bunch of black sand steel. Honestly, I don't do anything with the venom stones. Alright, veteran training gear. How many of these can I get? I need 28 of them.
Everything has its use.
I want my training to be as efficient as it possibly
Allow me
can.
to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Now we have boosted effects for tomes, for fists, and for bows. So, yeah. That's fantastic.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Now it's time for training.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
So, Claude, you don't really have anything else that you've mastered, so we'll have you work on Brigand. Holst, you mastered Sword Master. Let's have you focus on Thief. Let's do our first bout of training. See how it goes. Good work, you two.
Thanks to you, that went really well.
Okay. We got some more people mastering low-tier classes. Lawrence, you are doing well. Let's have you focus on Mage. Leonie, you did very well. Let's have you focus on Mercenary. Ignatz, let's have you actually focus on Archer. Lysithia, you're still fine where you are. Hilda, focus on Pegasus Knight. Okay.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I think it's also good to unlock a few classes. Claude the Brawler. Oh my! Oh, look at him!
Finally.
Oh, Claude. Showing the more skin is dangerous when you are as handsome as Claude. Alright, Warrior class. Hilda will make an exceptional warrior. And we also learned that I'm really, really good at playing as a warrior. Lauren's... What do you have an advantage as? Okay, well... You can focus on your mage training. Or, sorry, no, this is unlocking. Alright.
An ideal map.
Thank you, Lawrence. Raphael... You are going to train... Ignatz, yes. You are going to be an assassin now, and you actually are going to change class.
I should make them...
Lysithia... I guess mercenary?
No matter the path, I'll forge ahead.
Bernadetta, you are going to be one of my primary fighters. So, I do want you to unlock a few things. Excellent. No, I don't want you to be a mercenary. Yes, Petra, we do definitely want to unlock a few things for you. Just in case I ever get around to using you for anything. And... Marianne... Yeah, sure, armored knight. Why not?
I hope I can handle...
You look good in armor. Okay. Let's do the training. So, for Quill, I really want to master this Wyvern Rider so I can just be done with it. Lauren's, yes, we want Lauren's doing the mage thing. Raphael still has not mastered all of the starter classes, neither has Leonie. Ignat can focus on Mercenary. Lysithia... Yeah, Bishop training for Lysithia. Hilda's fine with warrior training. Bernadetta, you're fine, as is Claude. Yeah, that's fine for you. Holst. We actually haven't... Okay. Petra does have all of the starters. Shamir has all the starters. Balthus needs to master Myrmidon. Holst. Linhart has not mastered all the starters. And let's put in Marianne working on Warlock. Alright, training session. Looking good there, Ignat.
Manage this on my own.
Okay. There we go. Progress for Balthus and Linhart. Not bad.
This is...
So now, instead of Balthus, let's put in... You know what? Screw it. You can still do your thing. We're just gonna have you work on... What are you right now? You are... Ah, screw it. Focus on Brigand. And then, Linhart, you can focus on Fighter. Let's do more training.
If it weren't for you, Marianne, I'd have abandoned this training long ago.
Aww.
Don't understand what I have to do with it.
Some of the folks in my army need serious help with their self-esteem. Oh. Okay, significant progress has been made.
Can't.
There must...
Raphael, focus on Myrmidon. Leonie, focus on... I guess just focus on Paladin now. Alright, more training. We're gonna burn through all our training points here. I want everybody ready for this next stage of war. Okay.
Another... This is...
Linhart, congratulations on your achievement. Focus on Dark Mage. More training! Come on, Quill, master the Wyvern Rider so I can get you off that thing.
Well, at least it's over. Just go.
Okay. Raphael, congratulations. Start focusing on Brigand. Bernadetta, I am so proud of you. Start focusing on Brigand. Balthus, congratulations. Start focusing on Grappler. One more training session. Come on, Quill. Come on.
It's fun training with you.
Not quite.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Can't wait to see how you do.
Not the best training session I've ever had. What do you think? The Alliance might be the Federation now, but I don't think the citizens' lives will change all that much. So I don't care about it either way. But if this makes going to battle easier, then I'm all for it. How will people's lives actually change in any way?
I don't know.
I'm sure it'll affect the citizens' lives at least a bit. Like, stuff might get more expensive.
Come on.
Prices always go up during war, though. Doesn't matter if we're a federation or an alliance. Anyway, it doesn't matter what we are. Our job's to fight for our home, same as ever. Cool. Hey, I have some gifts for you. You like fishing. And you also like hunting.
Wow.
Good job. Now, in some of those training sessions, I saw, yes, this. Something blue. Hey, what do you know? I'll read that later. What do you know, Bernie? You're actually not hiding. With Elmira beaten, I thought the ceasefire with the Empire meant we were done fighting with all this awful fighting.
Oh, no.
It looks like we're going to fight again? What is even going on? I'll say I don't know. Beats me? Maybe they wanted to go on the offensive now that they're the Federation.
Oh, no.
Seriously? Why does everyone like fighting so much? Those are really good questions. You like embroidery.
Hey, thanks.
And you like stuffed animals.
Wow. Care to make
Come to
yourself
think of
real,
it, didn't I
must be
accept
fair
that thing that, that means that I can cook without ingredients right now?
Hunger is the true enemy.
Greatly fills the awakening gauge at the start of battle. Yes. And I will take Claude and Raphael. How did I do? Okay, I did good.
Solid.
That does look pretty good.
Hey, thanks. It's nice to have a friend who knows what I like.
Wow, that hit the spot. I'm so glad we're friends.
Aw, you guys are great.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Okay. Let's do a chore, and then I'll head for that paralog
Care to
battle.
make yourself useful?
Volunteering. We are going to run a street stall. Why the hell not? How'd you do? Alright. They did great.
We all must do our fair share. Make yourself
And let's care for the horses. I will take Marianne and Holst. Well, no, I'll take Ignatz and Marianne. Yeah, that's a good group. How'd you do? Okay, they did decent.
useful. We all must do our fair share.
Alright, 2 support conversations and then the paralog. Hilda, who do you want to talk to? You want to talk to me? Oh my. That's right, and I also unlocked the special gift thing if I want to replace my unique
Nope,
talent.
I'm totally fine. I'm super glad we won that battle today.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. But it was touch and go for a moment there. Make sure you're not overdoing it, okay?
Is that what it seemed like? I didn't think I was pushing myself at all.
I mean, you were way up in the front with me. Didn't you say you wanted to hang back and relax?
Well, what can I say? When I saw you up there, I couldn't help but chase after you.
You are so
Despite all
strange.
that stuff I said, I guess I do still worry.
But I thought worrying about people like me was a waste of time.
Well, that's what I thought. But it turns out you and my brother are different after all.
Really?
So what you're saying is...
friends and family are different?
It's different because we're friends and he's family?
No, that's not it. My friends are just as important to me as my brother. Look at it this way. I could cheer for you till I'm blue in the face, but if I'm stuck all the way in the back, you won't even notice. And I'd lose track of you in all the commotion.
What?
Yeah,
What are you
that's what
trying
would
to
happen.
communicate, Hilda? I don't quite follow you.
So, how am I supposed to cheer for you if I don't get up close?
Ah, I see.
But you weren't cheering. You were actually participating in the battle.
Hey, it's not my fault there were so many enemies up there. They forced my hand. I'd have been in danger if I hadn't fought back.
Oh, is that how you deal with
Feeling that you have
with
some
justifying
kind of
all of your
problem
murder?
being so close to
I mean, that's fair enough, but mostly Quill just murders because,
I don't know.
well,
I wouldn't say
because
that,
I want
but,
rewards
you know.
and they'll reward me for murdering people.
Now, there's a vague answer if I've ever heard one. Aren't you happy you get to witness all my valiant deeds up close?
I'm not sure happy's the right word, but I'm definitely grateful for your help. You're pretty strong too, you know. You really are Holst's little sister. I can't think of anyone I'd rather have watching my back.
Oh, please don't say that. I can't handle that kind of responsibility. Our win wasn't because of me or anything. You know I'm basically a weakling, right?
You
After seeing
are
what you can do,
really
weakling isn't
not,
what comes to mind.
Hilda. You are not
But
weak at
I
all.
guess you can seem shaky out there sometimes.
You are one of my most powerful fighters.
Exactly. So shaky. That's why it's up to you to make sure I'm perfectly safe during battles.
Of course
Okay,
I will.
I can do that.
Aren't you supposed to be cheering me on so I don't die?
I'm obviously going to do that. And in exchange, you protect me.
That sounds like a
little
decent
selfish
deal.
of you to get all that encouragement for free, don't you think?
Right, if you say so. I think I've lost the thread of this conversation.
Hilda is very strange.
That's okay. The point is, we just gotta stick together and keep doing our best.
Okay. And before I hit that second support conversation, I wanted to switch out of my officer uniform. Ah, screw it. There we go. Now I can go around looking sweet. What do you think, Arval?
What do you think?
How did it feel going onto the battlefield again? Were you overcome with sentimentality? God, yes. It was exciting.
Right on.
Yeah, I was excited to get back to it.
Oh.
Excited. I can't say I was expecting that response. Alright, one more support conversation. Marianne, who do you want to talk to? Oh, Bernie! Yes! Marianne and Bernadetta! It's a perfect match! Frankly, I'm surprised either of them has the confidence to speak. Yep, that's about what I thought!
Oh, go ahead. I didn't actually have anything important to say.
This is adorable.
No, you can go first, Bernadetta.
You know, you could just cut it here and it would be a completely accurate conversation.
Okay, well, I guess I'll start. I saw a lovely white butterfly in the mess hall this morning.
Okay.
Oh, but while the wings and body were both white, its eyes were crimson. It was beautiful. I saw one just like that at the stables. You saw one too? Yes, its eyes glittered like tiny jewels. It was wondrous to behold.
Ooh.
I wonder if it was the same butterfly I saw. That would be something, huh?
It's a possibility.
it would be a most lovely coincidence.
But seriously, Bernie, who did your hair? Okay.
I guess it's my turn. This morning I awoke earlier than usual and... Well, since I had extra time, I climbed a small hill and looked out over the landscape.
It is adorable watching these two try to have a conversation.
Early, huh? That's great. So how was the scenery? Seeing the plains hued red by the sunrise was especially striking. It's like I was standing inside a painting, or... I'm sorry. I can't put it into words very well.
Sure you can. You're just not confident in your words.
I wish I could have seen it. Maybe I can manage to drag myself out of bed before noon one day.
Bernie, any day you do get out of bed at all is an achievement.
Listen to me. I'm sorry for going on as long as I did. No, it's alright. Really. And actually... Yes, Bernadetta?
Yeah?
Well, I guess... I mean, it's been a long time since I've been able to talk this much with someone.
Aww.
I'm rather awful at speaking to other people myself. So this has been somewhat strange for me as well. Yeah. So, I was thinking it might be nice if we could chat again sometime. What do you think?
I think that you two are my
That would be
favorites.
delightful. Aw, thanks, Marianne. I gotta think of lots of things to talk about for next time. Okay, so there's carnivorous plants, interesting books, the doll I'm knitting, carnivorous plants.
What?
You talked about those today as well.
What is with the carnivorous plants?
Yeah, but there are lots of different kinds. Anyway, I think this is gonna be great.
Aw, that was sweet. Alright. Oh, do you have any owl feathers for me? Thank you. Alright, paralogue time. All the characters involved, I got up to level 30. An attack on a group of mercenaries turned bandit sheds light on the truth behind the tragic death of Raphael's parents, an incident that has long weighed on Ignat's mind. Fair enough. I actually have some real power going into this battle.
Ignatz Victor reporting, Your Excellency.
Yes, come in.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
I think you're supposed to say, forgive my intrusion.
Right, yes. Forgive me, Your Excellency.
Listen, Ignatz, I may have a title now, but you and I are still friends as we have always been. All this formality is starting to make my skin crawl. Please, just treat me the same as ever you have.
Oh, right. Of course. Anyway, what do you need?
You've no doubt heard about the bandits who appeared in Gloucester, yes? The ones who were supposedly former mercenaries.
Sure,
They've been
why
around for
not?
a while, right?
Yes, my men have been searching for their base for some time now, and I believe they have finally located it.
Okay.
I took the opportunity to look into the provenance of these bandits anew, and it seems they were indeed a mercenary band. One in the employ of my father.
Ah, so you feel you have a personal stake in cleaning this up. Fair enough.
For some reason, they have abandoned the sellsword life and fallen into banditry.
But why would they do that?
I can easily think of many
I do
reasons.
not know. I attempted to discuss it with my father, but his only concern at present is finding me a proper spouse.
Oh, don't worry about that, Lorenz. I'm gonna hook
When
you
I
up.
ask, he evades me and changes the subject.
Really?
Yes. That's quite the conundrum.
Regardless, I cannot ignore these bandits, especially if my father had something to do with them.
Mm-hmm.
Thusly, I have decided
You
to
are
deal with
the
them
head of
myself.
Camp Gloucester now.
I
The
was hoping you might
responsibility
join me.
falls on you.
Of course. I'm a knight of House Gloucester, after all.
Good. Oh, and as it would be a rather tall order for the two of us to take on a gang of brigands alone, I have called in some additional support.
Hey, Lawrence. I came as soon as I could.
Just once, I wish one of my acquaintances could split the difference between absurd formality and dire nonchalance. I am a count now, you know.
Wait, so are we not friends because you're a count?
No, what I meant to say is...
Look, enough with the titles. I'm a busy woman, so let's get moving already.
I will have you know, a noble is nothing without their... Oh, never mind. I asked you here because I need your help dealing with bandits in my territory.
Fair enough. Let's go kick their asses.
Well, sure. I'm happy to help.
That was easy. I suppose it does indeed pay to have some true friends in one's corner.
Sure does. Besides, if just you and Ignatz try to do it, you're gonna get kicked into next moon.
Don't...
Have you ever considered not saying the first thing that pops into your head? The two of us could easily handle this matter. I am simply being prudent. Also, these are not some run-of-the-mill ruffians, but rather highly trained former mercenaries.
It's fine. They'll still die by the
old
hundreds.
Mercenary to bandit career path.
Yep.
They have some connection to my father as well, so I would like to uncover what we can in the process.
Alright, we'll take a few of them hostage.
You got it, boss. If we fight and win, I'm sure some info will turn up on your old man.
I am not certain I follow your logic, though I suppose it would be the preferred outcome. Now then, we should be off. With my subjects in peril, there is not a moment to waste.
I agree.
We will depart as soon as you are ready.
I'll take my payment in meat, please.
I shall tell the kitchen to prepare a ham.
Alright. So, rout the thieves. This might be another one of those stages that ends up sort of dividing us a bit. I really don't want to be on that wyvern right now. We'll just go with Swordmaster. That's a rather significant decrease to my might, but I think I'll be okay. Again, I do not need Wrath. I don't need that. But having Death Blow will be useful. I really don't need that because my HP is never going to be that low. Yeah, that should be good enough. And everybody's got decent morale. Let's do this! Paralog time!
Hear me well, you fell brigands. I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, stand in judgment before you.
So, not to be a jerk, but when you stand up and scream your name like that, it prevents us from launching any kind of sneak attack.
House Gloucester has no need of such dishonest trickery. If our foe is asleep, we kick out their pillow before the battle begins. Let us deal with the bandits outside the base.
Oh, fair enough.
I shall not permit you to wreak any more havoc within my borders.
Alright, what's my conditions? 1,200 kills, 10 minutes. Fair enough. I must say, I do like how the Swordmaster handles. Alright, that's another several kills. Okay. Just familiarizing myself with my strong attacks. And that's a kill. Okay.
Say, Lawrence.
Next.
Why don't you hang back and let us handle this?
Do not coddle. I am more than capable of holding my own against this pack of curs.
Ooh, beautiful. This is much, much better than trying to ride around on the Wyvern. Okay, we captured an area. Let's go deal with this base captain. Already over 200 kills. Okay, moving on to the next target. We got a thief and a base captain. They're both in front of me. Drop a special. Come on, come on, come on.
And now that I think of it, we're near the place where Claude's grandfather met his end, aren't we?
Indeed. I think you are correct. Could this group perchance have some connection to that most unfortunate incident?
An interesting question.
Former mercenary, yes? Pray point out everyone you recognize.
You do realize that not every mercenary knows each other, right?
Yeah, but it's still not an unreasonable request. Alright. So, how are we doing? We're at 3 minutes, 460 kills total.
That is enough for the soldiers outside. Let us proceed to attacking the base.
Absolutely.
By the good name of Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, you foul marauders shall terrorize my subjects no longer!
Gloucester, let's get out of here before we get beaten to a pulp again!
Again?
If we let these folks go, they'll just cause more trouble somewhere else. Let's track them down.
Okay.
All right, here I go. I'm going ahead.
Alright, I need to send these people to intercept
There's nothing these muscles can't
the
do.
fleeing
my turn.
bandits.
There is nothing I can't.
I think
And
this will go well.
Ignatz, you'll have an advantage
I'm prepared to
against
see this.
that one. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. Break the guard. Nope.
My mother and father died not too far from here. That was a long time ago now.
They were merchants, yes?
Yeah, they were traveling with the old Duke Regan and got attacked by monsters.
Alright, kill the space captain and then start switching to other characters. We need to take out these thieves quickly. Alright, that's good. Come on in! Alright, next.
During the period when my father employed these mercenaries, monster attacks were a rather common occurrence in this region. And these monsters took the lives of both the former Duke Regan and Raphael's parents.
Really? Raphael, you're up.
Attention, Lawrence. If you keep staring off into space, some bandit's gonna run up and punch you on the head.
Yes, of course. I must focus on the battle at hand.
An achievement for casting elemental attacks. Interesting. How many are we at now? Alright. Half of the time and closing in on 800 kills. Alright. Take on that thief. Raphael, take on that thief. Lawrence, Houses. Go after that thief.
Strange about the enemy's current movements. Perhaps they have another escape route in mind?
You watch that big map and you can see just how quickly mounted units are able to move. Alright, come on. No. You do not get to do that to me. Go, 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 go! Alright, that's one down. Ignatz is starting to get really hurt. Come on, you damn thief. Let's go. There we go. Let's get the stronghold.
I think everyone looks scrawny compared to you, Raphael.
Alright, we're doing good. Let's go, 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 go. What's our time at? 6.5 minutes. No. You don't get off that attack. Next target, base captain, Raphael. Here we go. Lightning. Not bad.
We stopped them.
You? The Count? Where's your father, you little brat?
Retired. I am the Count of Gloucester now.
You don't say. In that case, I'll have to take my revenge on you instead.
Whoa. Okay.
Now it is my turn.
That's a lot of targets I have to defeat very quickly. Raphael, take down that one. Ignatz, take down that one.
Vengeance against my father. Whatever was driving these people?
No, not yet.
Please tell me that they are going to move in on their own. This is going to be annoying to have to kill. I don't know if I can do this in 2 minutes, to be honest. Alright. That's one down. Target the next one. Shadow Blade. Assassinate. I don't know if I can do it in 2 minutes, but by God, I'm going to try.
Of this domain, I must do my duty and eliminate these bandits.
Get in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whatever the boss is, I do have Awakening available on Quill. Oh, crap. Balliste, huh?
We have to do something.
No. I do not have enough time for the side missions right now. Okay, let's go.
Raphael?
Keep quiet and fight, Ignatz. You guys are serious business.
Come on. Alright, is that all of the others down? It is not. Okay, everyone descend on that target. We might still be able to do this in under 10 minutes.
Aren't you traitorous nobles tired of beating us up yet?
Alright, what now? Okay, the leader of the thieves has appeared.
I've got this.
I think I'll get there faster if I move north. Let's go. Alright, what's the time at? We have 50 seconds.
Wait, you claim my father betrayed you?
Used us and threw us away like...
Alright, awakening mode. We have enough time.
Just disappear so as to sweep it under the rug.
Boom. Alright, stronghold captured. Okay. What do we got? Okay. Nope. Nope. Shadow Blade. Okay. Everyone move in. We've got 10 seconds to kill this boss for S rank. That might do it. Boom.
Just kill me and be done with it.
I think that was just barely under the 10-minute mark.
I need to understand what has transpired here.
And I think I got the kills I need. I hope. I actually kind of stopped focusing on kills, to be honest.
And Lawrence is buying.
I don't know.
You all go on ahead.
Did I get the S rank or not? I honestly don't know. But damn, I look good. Yes! 1 second below the limit. That is beautiful.
I won't let myself...
Oh, boy. Woo! Those are good weapons. Not bad at all. Honestly, I'm extremely pleased with how that went. So, what dark secrets are we going to learn?
That took so long, I thought maybe that bandit general got you.
We had much to discuss, which I will share with all of you now.
Okay.
Did you uncover the reason for their grudge against your father?
Indeed. As we suspected, they were once mercenaries in his employ.
Uh-huh.
At first, they were used in the ways one might think. Keeping villages safe, guarding the border, and so on. But one day, they were given a very strange order by a supposed envoy of my father.
Oh?
Well, what was the order?
They were told to threaten any merchants heading toward Regan and force them to turn back.
Really?
Yeah, that's a weird one, all right.
The mercenaries felt the same and balked at the idea of raising their swords against unarmed merchants. Instead, they decided to chase a pack of wild monsters into the merchants' path and scare them that way.
Oh. That's a terrible plan and almost guaranteed to kill more people than they would have.
Sounds like a good way to get everyone killed.
Yeah, including the mercenaries themselves.
Indeed. You see the matter already. The plan worked, at first. Then one day they caught wind that merchants were approaching and loosed monsters on them per the established method.
Yep.
An ordinary group of merchants would have simply run away and lived. But one among this group drew his sword and began to fight. This was Lord Godfrey, who at the time held the title of Duke Regan.
Oh, no.
He fought valiantly, but ultimately in vain. Sadly, he perished along with the merchants he had hoped to protect.
Merchants that included Raphael's parents.
So the former Duke Regan and Raphael's parents all died because of your dad, Lawrence?
So it would seem...
I
I'm terribly sorry.
I don't think I would quite
Please,
draw
accept my
a
apology in my
direct
father's
line
stead.
of cause and effect on that one.
Hey, knock it off. You didn't do
It
anything wrong.
honestly is not that simple.
As it happens, my parents were meant to accompany Godfrey that day.
But it was a
But
factor.
they had a scheduling conflict and recommended that Raphael's parents go instead, which means...
That if they had been there, they would have died too.
Look, everybody. Kids aren't responsible for what their parents do.
Absolutely.
Lawrence, do we know for sure that the order came from your father?
I was wondering the same thing. Your father was always protective of the nobility's reputation, and it seems strange he would do something so sneaky and so anti-merchant besides.
It does seem odd.
Based on what the bandit said, I suspect it was someone from our house acting alone. By the time my father realized what was happening, the culprit had vanished, along with any hope of ever sussing out their true motives.
Well, obviously they
Only
were
the
moving
mercenaries
against
remained,
Regan.
and my father had no choice but to punish them.
Yep.
I bet they didn't care at all about what happened behind the scenes. Far as they were concerned, their employer betrayed them.
True.
But I don't
If
care
it was
what any of
somebody
this has to do with you
under
right now,
the employ of
Lawrence.
House Gloucester who carried this
The
out,
Feudal Lord is responsible for all that happens within their realm.
ultimately,
Therefore,
it
anything
was still
left
the
unresolved by my
responsibility of the
father
House to
falls by necessity
compensate
to
the
me.
mercenaries.
I would also like to pay appropriate reparations to both you and your family, as is fair and proper.
I agree, that also falls under
I don't
an
need
area
anything
of
from
responsibility.
I can take care of my family plenty well on my own. Besides, I made my peace with what happened to my folks a long time ago.
Modest reparations
Can't
are
change that
appropriate,
All
as
I can
is
do is
receiving
stir up a
moderate
bunch of old,
reparations
painful
from a
memories.
local noble.
Yes,
Honestly,
but
I don't
still.
see anything wrong with that. Even
But
accepting that you don't
I'm
hold
done
any
talking about
ire.
this. I'll still
But-
take my reward for beating up the bandits, though. Meat party, remember?
See, there you go. If you frame it in
Promised me
that
the
way,
finest ham in all the land. And just thinking about it's got
framing
me
it in
so
that way
good.
will allow you to make proper recompense, Lawrence.
This does not sit right with me. What should I do?
You give him the finest ham you can find.
Less talk, more ham. And you better have enough for me and Ignatz, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Very well. In that case, I shall arrange for the finest spread of meat the world has ever seen.
There you go. See, now you're getting it.
I stake House Gloucester's very reputation on it.
Now that's the right thing to do.
You know, when I first saw Lawrence in
Still
Three
feels a
Houses
little
and
weird to
first
leave it
talked
like
to
this.
him,
But I guess this is for the
I
best.
just hated the guy. I really did. But God, he's grown on me so much. And here in Three Hopes, I genuinely like the guy. Despite his flaws and issues. Alright. Let's talk to a few people, do some more supports, and then close out this episode. Gatekeeper, what do you think?
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report.
Anyway.
By the way, I heard the Knights of Saros were spotted near the border. I'm curious what they're up to. I might have been just a lowly gate guard for them, but I served in their ranks all the same. Of course, that doesn't change who I'm working for now. My blood runs Federation gold. You should see the apothecary about that. I was expecting we'd be getting a pay raise now that our boss is a full-blown king. So I blew all my gold on celebratory drinks. Only to find out we're getting the same lousy rate as before.
Oh, man.
Life's new cruel. Now I'm even more hard up for coin than usual. You need help. What would you like? Here.
Thanks, pal.
Have some random gifts, I guess. Have smoked meat.
Thanks, pal.
You look like a man who could appreciate meat. Who else do we got down here? Supply Master.
Supplies are the
Give
lifeblood
me
of any
my
army.
rewards. Thank you.
Everything has its use.
You, speak to me.
Hi there.
Yeah, that's great. We're a Federation now. Surely everything is going to be so different.
Hello.
I had a sneaking suspicion something was going on when my father gave up his position so suddenly. He rushed through all the paperwork and ceremonies needed to make my brother the next Duke Goneril. What about the ceremonies?
Hey.
What kind of ceremonies do you have to go through to become a Duke? Basically, my father presents a fancy document to my brother that proves he's the new Duke, then everyone claps. Lester ceremonies are all pretty bare bones compared to the Kingdom or Empire. Maybe the Federation will shake things up a bit. Not that I care about all that. Alright, you get gifts. You are a fashionable woman. And I shall also give you... Yeah, definitely not the Merc Whistle. That is way too important. Screw it. Here's a floral adornment. Actually, I should be a little more cautious. There's honestly not... it's honestly not nearly as difficult to get your max rank supports in this game as it is in Three Houses. I never imagined there would be a ceasefire between Adrestia and Lester. It only goes to show that anything is possible. I don't particularly care what happens to the Empire anymore, but it's awfully unpleasant to fight them. So I welcome that sort of alliance. It's probably safe for me to take naps again without a care in the world. Absolutely. Yeah, they won't ask you to help with battle prep as much if we're not fighting the Empire. Precisely. I might even be able to add an evening nap to my schedule. No, I don't want to take you on an expedition. I want to give you gifts. You like sweets.
Now this...
There you go. And you like reading. So here, have a random book. Let's do one more conversation. Ah, Raphael.
So, yeah.
I guess I used to be part of House Regan's forces, but now I'm going to be a commander in the Federation Army. How's that any different? Nothing will change.
Sure?
I doubt anything's going to change. You've always fought for Lester regardless. Yeah, you're right. I just gotta keep doing what I've always done.
Oh, man.
Maybe we'll at least get better food now that Claude's king. How would you like... Screw it. You get an owl feather. And a watering can.
Thanks.
I don't know why you'd want a watering can, but you're getting one. Alright, conversation time. Marianne wants to talk to someone. She wants to talk to me. Oh, Marianne.
Oh, hello. Are you on your way to get something to eat?
Yeah, you?
I am. Shall we go together then?
I think that sounds
Sure
excellent.
thing. I wonder what they've cooked up for us today.
Well, according to Lauren's, the finest spread of meat ever. Oh, right, she doesn't like to eat meat. Oh, no.
Satisfying. Pretty nice getting such tasty meals all the time, huh?
I agree. The meal was lovely.
The ham was delicious.
You didn't finish your meat again. It's kind of a waste, you know.
I ate a lot of the vegetables, so you can have it.
Hey, if you're offering... Wait a minute. Haven't we had this conversation before?
Not precisely.
I think we have.
Did something happen to you, Mary?
I like her
You
headband.
seem more relaxed today. In a good way, of course.
Oh no, nothing in particular. But I made a decision. I'm not going to worry about whether I bring misfortune to others or not.
That's a
I've
rather
been a part of this army for a while
casual
now,
thing to just
and I've
drop.
worked closely with everyone in it. And nothing terrible has happened to anyone as a result of being around me.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course nothing bad's
Not
happened.
even any of the important people have died.
I'm still a bit anxious about everything, but I decided to adopt a more easygoing attitude.
Excellent! Congratulations.
I'd like to emulate you and your nonchalant demeanor. How you can just move through the world without a care.
You're making me sound kind of irresponsible. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I say if you want to talk to people, then talk to them. If you want to be alone, then do that.
Yeah, exactly.
I really think it's best to just be yourself. Don't force anything.
Yes, I think so too. But I fear my adoptive father might chastise me again if I say that to him.
Yeah, Marianne, that really doesn't matter. In case you haven't noticed, the younger generation is very quickly taking over the political responsibilities.
You really think so?
You might not have noticed, but you're a lot different than you used to be. You're definitely somewhat sociable. More so, even.
Yeah.
I just hope that's good enough for him.
I'd like to think it will be.
Marianne, you are an accomplished general and leader. Honestly, what more could anyone want for their child?
In your head without thinking. I suppose that's what I like about you, isn't it? I can already tell I'm going to learn a lot from you.
I wouldn't go that far.
Aww. That was a fun conversation. Alright. Bernie. Bernie wants to have her A-rank talk with me. Yes! Come to me, Bernie, for you are my favorite. Yeah, that's about how I'd expect a conversation with Bernie to talk about.
In the base? Wait, a rat? Nobody told me about a rat! Oh no, oh no, oh no! It's gonna nibble on all my snacks!
Okay, not quite what I was worried about.
Hey, calm down. I didn't mean a real rat. I was talking about an enemy spy or something.
Oh, no, that's not gonna help!
Oh, right. Anyway, it's something kind of like that, but different and still really, really bad.
Okay.
Kind of like a spy, but different? Slow down and tell me what you saw.
Well, you see, there was this lady in the camp earlier who didn't look scary at all, and even seemed kind of nice.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Shyness and fear of
Oh,
strangers got you
Anna!
down, huh? Let's see if I have something that can help.
Thanks.
Anna, don't be selling no snake oil to my Bernie.
I think I've got just the herb. It's gonna put you out a good few gold coins, but this baby will do wonders for relieving stress.
Anna, are you dealing drugs?
And then... I've got something a little more, shall we say, tasteful. Real under-the-table kind of stuff. It's a pot that makes people like you.
Anna, what are you doing?
I'd probably recommend against it, but the thing's on sale if you really want it.
Are you scamming my poor Bernie? How dare you?
Remembered something. Oh, how could you forget, Bernie? There are lots of scary people out there who pretend to look nice just so they can prey on you. And you must be one of them!
Okay, you know what?
Well, that was weird. I'm not that scary.
You know what? On second thought, Bernie, maybe you do need the drugs. Tell you what, next time Anna stops in camp, I'll buy you drugs, okay? Don't...
Wasn't that just Anna? She's here all the time selling her wares.
Yeah...
I mean, not all of it's the most reputable stuff, but I don't think she's trying to cheat anyone. And she's definitely not a murderer.
I see you haven't played Fire Emblem Awakening.
I should go
She
apologize to her
is
later.
absolutely a murderer.
Huh? She's not evil?
Well...
Not that I know of.
Maybe
I'm also pretty
chaotic
sure it's not the first
good.
time you've met her.
Chaotic neutral at the worst.
I don't know. I'm bad with
But,
faces.
yeah, I wouldn't say evil.
You're pretty judgmental, you know that?
Huh?
What do we do? What do we do? How about this? There's this merc I've got in my crew. A real terrifying looking hunk of muscle. Sweetest little teddy bear on the inside, though.
Uh-huh.
If anyone's gonna help you overcome this, it's him.
What are you doing?
Okay, I accept this challenge. You've got this, Bernie.
Well, that was fun. Honestly, things are going pretty well, but there is still a lot to be done this chapter, and to be honest, I'm really curious to see, well, I'm curious to see where all of this is leading, to be honest.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Can we have the awakening gauge feel significantly faster? Not that I can see. I think the fruit and herring tart is the best option. We will take... Who do I actually need support points with? Leonie and Ignatz. Getting my support up with everyone is definitely easier than getting everyone else's.
Hey, this...
Not bad.
Thanks. I love this.
This is one of my favorites. Thank you. This really makes my day.
Wow, Bernie's talking to Balthus? I would not have expected that.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
And one last chore.
Care to make yourself useful?
How about we organize some documents? Petra, I have almost no relationship with you. And... yeah, Ignatz, why not? How'd we do? Not that great.
We all must do our fair share.
That's fine. You know what? I am pleased with how this went. And when we start next one, I'll be able to go right into some battle. I still need to move down this way to clear out this extra quest. And, of course, I also want to get Anna as well. But I will have to do that on the next one.